How's it going, folks? As I promised in that last video, I was going to get another one out to you. And it's going to be the color reveal of the engine. As you can see, it is still covered up. And before I show y'all the color, I'm curious. I've been thinking about this, and different people like different channels for different reasons. Y'all are probably here because you might like 4th gen Camaros or Firebirds. Or you just might like seeing some idiot like myself not know what to say. Well, hey, look here. I'll make fun of myself. Y'all can make fun of me and we'll both laugh together. How about that? I'm good with that. But I want to know what channels y'all like. And in the comments, I want y'all to, list some of the channels that you follow. Heck, we probably follow some of the same channels and don't even know it. So why not? And there's channels out there that I might watch that you don't, that might help you out in either a future build or one that you already had and you say, I sure could have used that one before. So here you go. Here's some of my top ones. I have several. Some that I don't watch much, but that I'm subscribed to. And my number one, Maldo72. He has helped me with this channel from day one and inspired me to keep going, doing more. And I wish I had more time and money. This would already be running. But I don't got that, so hey, we'll make little videos at a time. Some of them on the car, some of them on crafts, some of them at the car show. But I'm going to tell y'all a little something about myself. I always like to throw a little something in. I'm 52, love cars of all eras, especially the old ones. More so the new one than the new ones. I try to teach my kids about the old cars, my grandkids, because I want them to know about what the car culture has came from. My love is the 30s through the 70s, mainly the 30s and the 50s. I really love that era. 30s and the 50s. And that could be from 30 to 34s or 37s. I like all the 30s. I'm telling you. And I don't care who made it. They got such a artistic, sculpture to them. A lot of the ones you see today, they all look alike. For instance, look at a Tesla. Then turn around and go and look at some of those Lexuses. The shape is almost identical. You see a Maxima, look at a Honda Accord. They look a lot alike. Even in the 30s, they look alike. But you see something, you say, hey, that looks like a Ford. No, that ain't a Ford. And back then, Dodge wasn't even called Dodge. For instance, I ain't going to tell you what it is. If you don't know, go look it up. History. Auto history is so unique. Look it up. Let's see. I'm a forklift operator. I work at a can plant making cans. I don't know if they want me to say the name of the plant, so I won't say it. I work rotating shifts. I work days for a month. I work nights for a month. Usually 3 days on, 3 days off. So, I watch a lot of YouTube, especially when I can't do nothing out here and I get to hurting. I'm old. I got pains. There's a little bit about me. Oh, and I'm married. Hell, I've been married for 25 years. And I don't know how she stayed with me this long, because I'm a grumpy old fart, and I was a grumpy old fart when I was in my 20s. So there you go. But now, let's get to this. Some of my, like I said, this is not all the channels I watch. This is my main channels I watch. Maldo 72 being number one. DD Speed Shop from Canada. Penny's Hot Rods from Canada. I didn't write them down. Sobering Brothers, I think that's what it's called, from Canada. Man, I tell you, all them guys in Canada, they good. I mean, hell, they ain't snowed in, but you'd think they'd be snowed in, wouldn't do nothing outside. You'd be surprised at what cars they'll work on outside in the freezing cold with a hood up. A guy named Mike at This Old Hot Rod. Now that guy, he's good. He loves them old cars, the 30s. And then, let's see, who else? Montana Garage, can't forget about him. He won the giveaway car from DD Speed Shop. Now you got to go watch him just see what it was. United by Trucks. This is mainly Chevrolet C10s. And man, let me tell you, them dudes can do some wonders with some square body Chevrolet trucks. But it ain't square bodies. It ain't all square bodies. He's got a truck called Teddy. Let me just tell you, I think it's a 70-ish truck. It's beautiful. But it's all patina. Everybody loves patina. Hell, most of us just call it rust. But, you know, hey, it looks good. It's sharp. There's other trucks on there. Other guys on there that, you know, you'll meet and greet and all that kind of good stuff. All kinds of people. Rust Bucket Restos. Now, this guy's a little unique. Now, he likes all brands. He definitely likes Pontiacs and Dodges, I'll tell you that for right now. But he's also got a sweet Camaro that he done a long time ago. It's in pretty much all his videos. That guy, man, he's slick. And he's got the backing of AMD. Not backing, I guess you say sponsor. AMD is helping him out with parts on both cars. And shout out to AMD for helping all us YouTubers out. I mean, I haven't got the glory of that yet, but I don't have anything either that they make parts for. Hell, I don't know if I said it. Half-Ass Customs. He's in Canada. Now, those Canadian guys, and some of the American guys, YouTubers, you go out and look, see if there's their subscription number. You wouldn't believe how many times I've made a comment, asked a question, and they've all commented back. All of them. You got some YouTubers here in the U.S. We got some less than an hour and a half from me that you can't get them to comment on nothing. That's sad. I know you're big, but you've got a huge following. You need somebody over there to, you know, comment back and forth with, help you out, something. I mean, I know you got a lot of views, you got a lot of comments. You don't have as many comments as you do subscribers, so hell, why not, you know? There's a guy that is the best speaker, storyteller, let's put it like that, storyteller, that He will make you want to sit down, get you a glass of sweet tea, and just listen. He's got the voice of a radio star and has done radio. He's done comic lineup. But he is a classic car nut. He buys and sells classic cars. And if you ever want one you can't find, he'll sell it to you. Because if he ain't got it, he'd make a phone call. He'll have it in an hour. Be good. Mr. Rob Pitts. Rabbit's Used Cars. That's what he goes by. Rabbit's Used Cars. But it's Rob Pitts on there. Check him out. All these channels, guys. Hell, go to their channel and say, hey, I heard about you from Pumpkin's Garage and Paint. Hell, they might know who I am. They may not. If they don't, that's fine. I'm still going to go like their channel and go talk to them. They'll figure it out. A guy named Make It Customs. Now, he fixes old cars and stuff. He also makes tools. Let's see. The planishing hammer he's got is just out of this world. I'd love to have it. That'll be later in life. But he is a car nut and extreme metal craftsman. That's the easiest way to do it. If he don't have that tool somebody else has got that he needs at that moment, he will make it. He done it the other day, man. It's so neat. But really, check all these people out. PUNKIN'S Fab Shop. He's funny. If you just want to go watch a channel for a laugh, don't let him get to doing the swinging. PUNKIN'S Park It and Market. That's something he does on his show, his channel. But PUNKIN'S Fab Shop, he's awesome. He's a good fabricator too. Let's see. Oh, I can't forget about my buddy. Now, let me tell you about this guy before I tell you his name. And I'll make this my last one for now. Caroline Custom Classics. This guy, when I started watching his channel, now mind you, I live in Rome, Georgia. And when I started watching this guy's channel, I made a comment and told him I was from here. And he says, hey, I just bought a car from Rome, Georgia. And when you did, he sent me a picture of it. And I know a guy that lives 2 houses away from my mother-in-law, which is only 10 minutes that way. He bought the car from that man. Hell, I could have met him one day. We could have sat down and drank a Coke, talked about his builds. But anyhow, Caroline Custom Classics. He's just a down-home dude that he gonna make it run or he ain't. But he will keep trying. Most of everything I've seen him play with, he got going. If it had a motor in it. If it didn't, he put one in it. The car he built for his mom. There you go. There's you something to go look for. What did he build his mom? It's a cool car. I will tell you his one thing about his channel. He loves the 50s. Yeah, and he got a yard full of them to prove it. All right, I know you guys are tired of waiting, hearing me babble about this, kill time, and I wanted y'all to be suspenseful. I wanted y'all to want to see this because a lot of you will not like this. I told you in the past, you know, all the manufacturers painted their engines black. Did you go look at yours? Bet you didn't. If you have a modern car, roughly from the 80s and up, your engine was probably black from the factory. Not a specific color. blue, orange, red, green, all kinds of colors in the spectrum, gold. I think there's even some silver ones if I'm right. This one ain't silver, and it definitely won't be black. The cover on it's black, so let me see if I can get y'all right here. Are you ready? Drum roll. That color is Pontiac blue. Why not? It's a Pontiac. Why not paint it blue? Now, yeah, the car is purple for now. I want to keep it a purple color, but I also like metallic black. Dodge and Ford have a metallic black that's just beautiful. When the light hits it, it just sparkles. But I'm going to play off that color if I use it. I hate this color. I didn't like that purple from the first day I laid eyes on that car. I liked the car. Loved the car when I was in it. But I'm hoping I get to custom mix this color. I've been talking with some people and they say, well, you can't do this way, you'll wash out this. And I said, well, I really don't want a 3-4 phase paint job. Base coat, clear coat, that's really the only way I want to go. So I'm trying to work a way in to incorporate a color or shade that will give me the color that I want. Some people call it black amethyst. McLaren supercars, they have a color like that. Nissan had a special color like for the Skyline and GTR thing, similar, but it's more purpley. I want something that's black with a tint of purple. But again, this is the engine. I believe in that engine bay, that color will pop. Now, how am I going to get the engine bay to look right? Well, let me show you something I picked up. There's one channel that I did not say that I want y'all to look up. It's called Faraway, PH. That's what it starts with, PH. He does all kinds of paint jobs. From just spot repair to a fender repair to painting wheels. And he does a lot of paint gun reviews. I messaged him on Instagram and let him know, I had some paint guns, some old ones, but I didn't have what I wanted. I wanted a small gun, a small gravity-fed gun that I could spray and be able to do jams, be able to do under the hood. Something else I didn't tell you, I had a small shop with a friend of mine many, many years ago, and it was a mixture of our names, Roger knows. And it was funny. I made the name up and he agreed to it. And we had it for about 1.5 years or so. He kept doing it when I left. It just got to be too much because it was about a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive every day. Some days we worked there after working 12 hours at night. And I'd work several hours out there at the end of the day, then go home and sleep and go to work that night. So it was rough. So, anywho, back to now, I needed a good paint gun. And Faraway made me a good deal on this here paint gun. It is extremely small, just like I wanted. Lightweight, easy to flip around. And it's gravity fed. Y'all go give him a shout out and tell him thanks for helping out the pumpkin. All right, guys. Make sure you comment. Tell me what channels you watch, you listen to. Tell me what projects you've had in the past. What kind of cars you fixed up. What kind of cars you want to fix up. Who knows? That might be something later when I get this one running that I can do. Because once I get this one done, I got to be able to move it over. Because the wife said I can't put nothing in the driveway. She didn't say I couldn't put another one in here. That's something to think about, ain't it? Plus, I'm going to talk to somebody else and see if I can store one of my other vehicles, my truck or this, at different times at their place. Pay them rent, whatever. Just put it in a corner and it'd be safe. And I can have the whole shop for a whole nother project. But what are you wrenching on? Y'all tell me what you want to see, what you want to do at your house, what you want me to do. Hell, let me know. I'm game. But always remember, you got to include those little ones, those little kids. If it's just showing them how to check the oil, or check tire pressure, to changing a tire. My daughter was in the 9th grade. She was showing boys that were seniors how to change their tire because nobody had shown them. Take the time to show your kid, the neighbor's grandkid. Show them little things. That's the only way they're going to know as they grow up what to do. You never know. They may not have that daddy figure at home or that adult figure that could teach them something. We got to bring them little ones up and show them that adults will teach them something. All they got to do is ask or just be shown. All right, guys. Remember, what are you wrenching on? See ya.